Hello. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
Wow, damn, you guys been up for a while.
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Really? Nice. How do you get inside?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Alright. Well, goodbye. Actually,
Welcome,
before we
sir
check,
or madam.
before we start sneaking around in this place, what do you have actually for weapons? You have some interesting weapons. Wow. You have Ozar. So that's another and Esther. So those are DLC, and Gunther as well. You also have medicine stick. What the hell? Damn, the prices are huge. Holy damn. So, and what the hell is this sleepy rhyme? Silent. Huh. Alright. So, two-step goodbye as well. So we have a lot of weapons that he sells. A lot of interesting weapons. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want 5 interesting, unique
Come back and see us
legendaries,
again soon.
check out the Gunwares if you have the DLCs. But other than that, let's take a look at what the hell the terminal is to dismiss all companions. Companion dismissal terminal. What? Companion dismiss. Why is there a companion dismissal terminal right here? By chance? No, he's somewhere in the freeside. Alright. Alright, so we don't need to actually get into there. We need to get into freeside. Right, so I guess we're going to freeside, ladies and gentlemen. We're in freeside. We're not in the New Vegas Strip yet, but we're in freeside. So we'll see you there. So we're in freeside, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we are in the absolute crap place. So,
Yes.
what the hell? Rot face. What the hell?
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Yeah, sure you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings.
Okay.
Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside.
Really?
That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Nah. Well, actually, you know
There's
what?
a guy out on the main drag who sells secondhand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sorta showed up a few years back. And everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he?
Alright.
That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Nah, my friend, nah. 3 is enough. Right, so what the hell's going on here?
Reach for the sky, mister.
Oh. Interesting gun.
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it.
1,000,000?
And it wasn't even brand new.
How? 4,000 gaps to me. Alright. Interesting. 1,000,000 caps.
I don't really like.
Alright.
Bang, 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 bang.
So Max. Stacy. Stacy is fleeing. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, who the hell are you?
Shouldn't be-
Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What do you sell?
Have a look, baby.
Dixon's jet and Dixon's whiskey. Huh. Interesting. Buy Mick and Mouth's. We'll check out this store, and we'll see all kinds of stuff because we are checking out everything. So there's Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick.
All right.
Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Alright, well you have in stock.
Take a gander.
Container of corn. What the hell? Pretty interesting.
Another satisfied customer. What do you want to know?
Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something.
Yes,
The
do
king
tell.
has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Alright. To the grand.
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town. They keep it that way.
Alright.
Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
Alright.
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're
Interesting.
good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
Alright, interesting. Right, so thank you, Ralph. That was very helpful. Right. So on to the next guy. The next guy is at the very back of here, Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For
Alright.
general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Alright. How's
Things
business?
were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
Alright.
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you repair something? Do you have special...
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Hell no, I know.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Hell yeah. Alright, so what you got, bud? The king, Mantis of, Embrace of the Mantis King. What the hell? Oh, okay. Katana. Interesting. Little Devil. Okay. Nuke Breaker. What the hell is this? Smashing. And the last of the nutmeats, you have a throwing hatchet. You got Cram. You got Volt 3 wear for basically one cap. What the hell you got Volt 3, man? You got some interesting rounds of ammunition, that's for sure. But, ladies and gentlemen, more stuff. Old cowboy hat. Is there any way I can open... What the hell is that? Some interesting stuff. What is this? Hold on. 10 speech and 1 luck. 9 nightmare. Huh. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to Mick and Ralph, go through the door, get
Just let
30
me know if
speech,
anything
you are
catches
able
your eye.
to steal a very interesting piece of armor, of apparel that gives you 10 luck. Well, not 10 luck. 10 speech and 1 luck, and it does look like... Oh my gosh. It does look very interesting for its traits. I mean, it does look almost similar to the sexy wear, but not quite in style. But it does give you 10 speech and 1 luck. Way better than the business, grim business suit I do wear. So, we're definitely going to sell him that.
Welcome back. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
We're definitely using this now, that's for sure. So, interesting place. Interesting things. Alright, moving on. How's this guy?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley.
Sound familiar?
Hey!
Yeah, indeed. Holy damn. Aha. 5 men. Nice. Some idiot wandering down the alleyway, huh? Too bad for you, suckers. Too bad for you. Damn. What a damn shame. What a damn shame indeed. Oh, I just took out the trash, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, moving on.
The king controls the water pump.
Okay.
If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Alright, who's in charge?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Right.
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Damn.
Anything else you want? Sure thing.
Interesting enough you have.
Give me a shout if you need any-
purified water. I mean, it is a...
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I got you, I got you. Alright, well. Moving on. Right, so we are also here of Crimea River in the old Mormon fort. So we're going to check out if there's... What the hell is that? I'm funny looking. Yeah, that is true. I am funny looking. But hey, moving on. Who are you?
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull.
Alright.
Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The
Alright.
one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Yeah.
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
You know, that's true.
What do you have in mind?
Got advice?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
Really?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
Alright.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
Interesting.
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin. I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
Alright.
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot. I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews. Until
So he is
became
from
a
H&H.
recluse. Since the war, though, Didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
See.
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart. Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria's the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Alright.
What did you want to know?
Very interesting NPC.
Hello.
So, we have this person I need to talk to. We also have a few others. Martinator. Interesting. Who are you?
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Ah, what'd you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology.
That's true.
I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Alright.
First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Alright.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Alrighty. I've lost Edie, and she also disappeared. Very interesting. And Julia's... What the... Oh. Oh, hey.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
Thank you. We never would have escaped.
You guys escaped.
If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Alright, what kind?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Okay.
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Alright.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course.
Really?
He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly.
So you do
not all followers
research.
are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit.
Alright.
No pun intended.
Okay. What does you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Well, let me tell you, buddy. I need a good-looking doctor to help me take care of me for the big bad waste.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship.
Nah!
I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Right. Fair enough.
As the old saying goes, two's company, but three's a small army. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you get the idea. Now you help.
What the hell?
What's up?
What?
As the old saying goes...
So I
What's
have
up?
too many people.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Oh, come on.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring. Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Alright.
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Nah, I won't. I won't, bud. Trust me, I won't.
The fiends are
Alright, so I gave Jules...
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
I'm looking for great blah 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 blah.
The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes?
Yes.
Yes. Some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
Who the hell is Ezekiel?
He's a member of the followers like myself, but his particular field is pre-war history and tribal culture.
Alright.
I do recall him being fascinated by the Khans. He kept going on about parallels to some ancient historical empire or another.
Alright.
He rarely stops in here these days. You do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's always looking for new tribes to study.
Alright.
Was there some...
What?
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Alright.
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Alright.
We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
He's kind of like, well, he's obvious bright. Yeah.
Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me to find him a new assistant for ages. Tell the boy we'll take him.
Alright.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Okay.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Alright.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Alright.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about?